Here we go. Let's see. The controller sync yet? Of course not. Oh my goodness, it's synced! There we go. Let's do this natural world mission, shall we? The light that blinds. Curious Native American wards hang from the roof outside Red's Bait and Tackle. Investigate them, try to find out how they work, and attempt to reproduce them. Gather black feathers and sinew from something. I did not see that guy pop up. Holy crap. There's a black feather somewhere.
Quick access inventory updated.
Got two. There's another one around here. I think on this side somewhere. There we go. The other guy's over here somewhere.
Access inventory updated.
Foxfire with a host. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh wow, I don't have the shards to even use the distillate I just got. That's awesome. We got this side mission done, so that's good. You were among my high priorities, but I'm afraid I should be tied up in meetings with the marshals all afternoon. Subject of sterling new recruits should come up. Know that I always endeavor to mention our finest. In the meantime, a word of advice, jot things down. Believe me, I have learned this lesson the hard way. Okie dokie. Oh, they got a pet little filth kitty.
Hello.
So we need to do enemy legend, I believe. new player. I'll just do them in order, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. We'll do player, not the piece first. The player, not the piece. Red is playing a game of chess with his niece and uses the game as a metaphor for dealing with the Drog invading Tobal Bay. He advocates playing a patient game or mixing his metaphors, introducing an unexpected element that changes the rules. Don't mind me taking a brief break on my SWL Scorpion grind to go watch SWL stream. Yeah, I might be a bit obsessed with the game. Hey, I do the same thing. I should be going to sleep when I end my stream, and instead I host somebody and hang out. Can't help it.
Your move, Uncle Red.
Soon enough. Did you protect your queen?
Maybe. Yes. I don't know. I moved the castle thing to D3.
Great move, if you're trying to kill your queen. Look at the whole board this time. You don't have to fight every single battle. Consider the end game. Be the player, not the piece.
How can I consider the endgame when I don't know what you're going to do? I'd have to be psychic. Can I just surrender already?
Hi there, I'm Red, your uncle. If we'd met, you'd know I don't stand for quitters. You always have to play it out, kiddo, even when you're losing, else you'll never learn. Besides, you can't tell when the Joker's going to show up.
I thought we were playing chess.
Kiddo, when you get to be my age, you're allowed to mix metaphors. Sometimes you just have to stall, stay on the defensive, and wait for that unexpected move that changes the whole board.
Sure, I guess. Whatever that means. Guy on horse to, F4?
Now you're cooking with gas, kiddo.
I like how she doesn't know the names of the pieces, but can call out the positions. That's no one.
Safe travel.
Everyone would learn the names of the pieces before they ever learn, like, I'm moving to F4. Back here. Trying to run away. For shame. Wow. If you played Battleship, you're probably used to that kind of grid system. Yeah, like in theory, yeah, but I played Battleship as a kid and called stuff out, and I still never called anything out on chess, and I've played a lot of chess. It just doesn't seem realistic to me. Like when you're playing chess, when you're learning to play chess, you learn the names of the pieces. They're not that many. I mean, I watch a lot of GMs stream now on Twitch especially. So like, I constantly hear a flood of move codes that I like called out in voice. Yeah, barely a clue what's. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I understood that move you said 2 minutes ago. I finally figured out what you were talking about. I do love Berserk with the Vanity Cam. It's pretty awesome. The only time I call my shots is pool. I mostly play slop, but I have called shots in pool before. I like this progression chain of killing and staking things to get the next thing to come out. Yeah, okay, so now we go up this way. I really feel like they should have scaled up this one as well, because you put this huge guy on these stakes, right? And then the next boss that comes is this size. Like, why? They have scaled up versions of him. Like you see them in Kingsmith even. So why have this one scaled down? Well, that was certainly a more radical form of chess than I'm familiar with. No, I understand your position. The Drog would not have yielded over a polite bout of any manner of Iron Age board game. Naked barbarianism has its place in our conflict. Provided it is not permitted to run roughshod, you cannot allow yourself to become as monstrous as those we oppose. The Illuminati may have enveloped corruption in their company DNA, as the term goes, but the Templars must remain paragons, for the sake of all. How are we doing over here? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Hi.
Breakfast of champignons. That's a really weird coincidence. You start singing the theme to Mr. Rogers, and not 5 minutes ago, I was looking at an article with pics of Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers in the upcoming movie. Nice. Andy speaks about harnessing the power of the land, how it can help and protect the island and its people if given a chance. With correct practical application, Mother Nature could be key in overcoming the terrible creatures swarming the savage coast.
Kyra, did you do the dishes? Kyra,
What? Can't hear you, Mom.
dishes.
Not yet. What's the hurry? It's not like we're having visitors. Ever again. Oh, visitors. Cool. So, are you staying for dinner? There's rice and, stale bread, and the beef jerky my uncle made back in the 90s. He's never been able to sell it. Can't imagine why.
Kyra, I have to apologize for my daughter, but it's not an easy situation for any of us. We're all going a bit crazy in here. I always thought that if we protected the land, if we played our part and did our duty, the land would protect us. So either that was all bullshit, or we haven't held up our side of the bargain.
Yeah, if we could all just get along like a proper family instead of bickering about who said what to whom like 40 years ago, then maybe we wouldn't be stuck here with nothing to eat except canned meat and peas.
That's the price we pay for disunity and discord. But the land is strong and will fight back. Given a chance, we just need to harness that strength.
So what are you waiting for, Mom? Go out there and, harness. Beat sitting here eating baked beans. Oh yeah, there's also baked beans. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, and midnight snack. It's surprisingly awful.
It's not as simple as that, Kyra. I wish it were, but we're alone. I can't do this on my own. We need help. In the meantime, we have to care about the little things, like the chores. So will you please do the dishes?
Fine. Fine. If the monsters eat us, at least they'll be using clean plates.
The cob walks by the window. You read the Tome of Mystic Mushrooms. Quickly play line. Let's see. So we just need to collect them all. I did Red's tackle box. Why is the icon still showing up? I know I did it. This is going to be a lot more difficult without markers and item highlighting turned off. Like, Yeah, there we go. That's a mushroom apparently. Ghost cat. My mom would always ask if I had clean underwear for some reason. It was in case I got in an accident. Car's barreling down on me. How clean do you think my underwear it's gonna be? Yeah, it does seem like a bizarre thing to be concerned about, honestly. Like, oh my god, he was decapitated in a car accident, and there was shit in his underwear. Kinda not the takeaway from that conversation. Crimson speckled mushroom. Ooh, lantern. Nope, I went outside the circle. No, I don't want it to get dark. This is already difficult enough. I think I see one. Yes. Wait, they want 7 of those? Fuck you guys. Jesus. Oops. Two more. Budomas. Yay! Two black corpses on me right now. Why does it have to be so dark? Now if I figure out a means of pulling the sound effects of the game files, so many of these would be awesome notification tones and ringtones. Yeah? I'm trying to remember if I've seen that. I know I've seen like the images pulled out and text strings pulled out. I'm less sure about the audio files. Oh! Oh! You know I'm being low on health when my screen turns red. It's the only way I can tell I'm about to die. Bonsai! Oh, immediate fury. Dang, all the black shot. So we're seeing violet fungi. Every image and plus where they ran, I found the path if you throw with it. Yeah, I think I did that, like, back, you know, I know I did that, like, around TSW era, for sure. But there's like, an RDB extractor, so I've gotten all the images. And I believe I've even gotten all the text strings at some point. I just don't remember if I have sound files. Where's the why am I not seeing the violet fungi thing? Appears to be invisible to me. Is it these ones? No. Doesn't appear to be. Those are the speckled ones. Go away! Trying to avoid the mushrooms. Seriously, where's the violet stuff? Ah, I found one. Those little purple things are hard to see. That's what she said. One more. One more. Aha! So we need to go over here. Purple haze. $500 of 2,000 done. Nice. How are you? You're farming. You said you're farming scorpions, right? How are you farming them? Oh yeah.
Welcome.
That's like the kind of the only way you can do it solo. If you can get a group together, the most efficient way is using the Scorpion lair boss from City of the Sun God, and you just have the tank him while everyone else stands away. And so when the little scorpion cast comes up, you just spam AoEs. Usually have like a healer. Everyone goes kind of, I think like a little tanky-ish. You can take some hits. But essentially, you just keep him alive. Like you don't kill him. And he'll just keep spawning groups and groups and groups and groups of mini scorpions. I mean, admittedly, you need even if you can just buy the summoning essence, you need a group to actually pull the farm off with. But usually people are up for stuff like that because, you know, it's something. There's usually enough people trying to work on achievements to get a group like that going. And yeah, you'll be able to knock out a much bigger chunk a lot faster without having to solo so many. E10? Yeah. Yeah, tank, well, I mean, you don't, it's not like you need to be E10 to tank him. You could, although it's not like a TPS is really needed either, honestly. Like, killing the scorpions isn't difficult. Most people just sort of like semi-AFK and spam AoE attacks in the corner when the scorpions show up. Oh, I need to go on the side. I forgot. I'm still doing the mission. Ah. Yeah, I mean, tanking in general is pretty simple. At least in Legends. Oh, honestly, I don't know. It's that. I think people, for some reason, people that just haven't tanked think it's more mysterious than it is or something. Woo, did it! It was more fun taking D3? I don't know about that. I still feel ooh, spooky. I still feel like it wasn't that much. No, I don't think I played City of Heroes. I knew of its existence, but I don't think I played it. I knew it was a thing, but I don't think I was playing those types of games quite at the time. But I did tanking in TSW and Legends, and I don't know, I don't think it was like that horribly different. At least not for like endgame. I mean, yay! And please you're able to see for yourself that the very soil of some island bears special potency. The natives appear to know ways of harvesting and exploiting those powers for greater benefit than we've ever been able to, until now it seems. We have so far believed that the benefit to be exclusive to them. Your experiments prove otherwise. Be sure to take notes. Keep forgetting to do this stuff. Take surveillance boss, which is like way in game hard with AFK and not lose aggro. Silly, but lots of fun. Take notes. The difference between screwing around in science is documentation. For science!
Welcome.
Yeah, there's still some pretty screwy things in Secret World. Both versions of it. They did eventually fix it, but I remember when MFB Nightmare Boss 6 could be soloed. Just had to kite him for like 6 minutes or something. Trigger his last phase and root him, snare him, and then beat the shit out of him. Ami Legend, the Akab are closing in on Red's bait and tackle. Red believes they are homing in on Ami because of her special talents. This could be an advantage. After all, offense is sometimes the best defense.
You know, kiddo, the thing about fishing...
Oh, good, a metaphor. You might want to, once in a while, you know, just say what you want to say.
Well, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
A metaphor about why he speaks in metaphors. Nice.
See, the thing about fishing is you need the right bait and the right rod.
I thought the thing about fishing was patience. That's what you said last time.
Well, patience ain't pertinent to this particular metaphor, kiddo. We're not fishing for trout. We're fishing for shark. Shark that's likely to slither through the front door any minute.
Could you please just stop with the metaphors and tell us what the bait is in the story already?
Who? Not what. Your mother.
My mother? Mom's bait?
Like shark to blood, bad things are coming for her. It's instinct. They're drawn to her because of who she is and what she can do. They sense how important she is, and they want her gone.
This is about Grandpa again, isn't it? It's always about Grandpa.
It's not about him as much as what he left behind. My brother passed his gift on to Ami, and she'll pass it on to you.
Great. Mom's bait and we're stuck like lobsters in a trap. My head's hurting from all the metaphors. I need my life to be simple again. So, who's the fishing rod in this story?
Isn't that obvious?
Who, me?
We are so glad.
One more. Should make the defense mission. Yep. So 50 a car. Yeah. I'm the theory mode for no reason. Oh. Oh, wait, it's back here. This little spot, I think. Yeah.
When I hear the land, she usually whispers to me, like the wind. In places like this, she screams. I spent a long time running from my family and my past, my powers. I'm done running. We need to find out why the Earth is screaming.
Another bug hunt. The soldier's desiccated corpse marks a previous attempt to take the fight into the Cobb lair. It's unlikely he came alone. Search for the fallen squad's tags and any indication of where their living comrades might be.
I've dreamed about these things. Dreams of pale tentacles and tattered wings.
Woo! lantern. Aha! Found you. I feel like I haven't maybe picked up enough dog tags or something. There we go. I think we're good now. Should be one more like at the end. Ah, there's that other legend of it. I always have to send the dragon an expense report for new shoes after this mission. That's funny. Comes the big one. Holy moly. Guacamole. He gets like covered in gunk.
Sometimes he needs our help. It took me a long time to understand that.
Oh, now I'm covered in gunk. And it went away.
I'll see you back at the store.
Ah, nothing like an old blood feud to keep the juices flowing. It serves as a poignant reminder of the shadows cast by history, and why we should heed our blood and heritage. The history between the Native Americans and the insects is obvious, and you were right to follow her into the pits of darkness. I imagine it's not the last time we hear from her, and her alliance is sure to be in our favor. Well done. So this goes to Blue Mountain. So I think... I need to check. I think we just have that investigation mission left. And I have a couple champions to hunt down. Yep, that triggers when we go to Blue Mountain. Oh, it doesn't count that one as a Savage Ghost one. Okay. So I literally just need a side mission and the exploration and champions. Cool. We're gonna port over here, I think, and then come this way. I see this Fel Lord. That's one of them that we're missing. Faux show. What's this? That's kind of cool. Did like the Drog do that to like spike the dude's head on his own sword? Like, don't come this way or something? That was weird. The lighting all changed. Both champions over here. No, that's a waste. Got him. Okay, so the other one is in the cove itself, I think. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Look at that guy. Oh no, I thought I backed up in time. Okay, we got Hunter. So we're just missing... We didn't explore somewhere. Somehow. Where didn't we explore? World's End. I have the animal well unlocked. How did I not explore there? Doesn't make any sense. So I have the animal well for it, but I didn't... No, I was over here. How did this not trigger? That's dumb. Yay! Because I was right over there. I guess I just didn't come down this little stretch. I don't know. Alright, so that one side mission, it can only be done in Blue Mountain. So... we'll start the investigation mission that goes into Blue Mountain, and then I think we're good to go. Why does this still say check on the survivors? Been in there a bunch of times.
We got a few live ones out here besides us in the schoolhouse. Damn lucky. Or unlucky, depending on your point of view. Take Eleanor Franklin. Keeping to herself in that empty Addams family mansion for years, stewing on bad blood. Sure as hell doesn't like the sight of me and my kin. Or anyone else for that matter, unless it's a cat. Damn shame. I hear she was a ray of sunshine in her day. But most everyone involved with that mind never comes away quite right.
Travel to Blue Mountain. I got 2 different gadgets. I don't need either of them. The lighting keeps switching around. It's weirding me out. Okay. Let's start. Strangers from a strange land. Local legend describes how strangers from across the sea came to the aid of the Wabanaki 1,000 years ago. They brought a powerful sword and left the Wabanaki with magic inscribed in stones. Uncover the mysteries of these pale men and unlock the secrets of their magic.
You're wondering why all this evil came visiting us out here in the middle of nowhere. It sure ain't the climate. There's a local legend, and like most local legends, it's probably true, about a war between good and evil that took place on this island 1,000 years ago. Our tribe fought invaders from the south who tried to awaken the darkness that sleeps below our mountains. We fought bravely, but they were many and powerful, and we were close to defeat when
strangers from across the sea came to our aid. I've heard this story 1,000,000 times. Tall white gods bearing a magical sword. Why are the gods always white? And male?
Kyra.
What?
It's a valid question, and one you should definitely ask someone else some other time. The strangers brought a weapon, but they left us with powerful magic inscribed in stones. Your grandfather knew how this magic worked, but that knowledge died with him. Whatever the rest of the tribe knew, they did a hell of a job forgetting. The answer to how our ancestors fought the enemy could be in those stones.
We could certainly use a few gods on our side right about now.
They're here, Mom. At least they're not all white. Or male.
Well, that's an awkward silence.
Good luck.
I need to examine Red's map. Man, it's a good thing I didn't go to Blue Mountain already. That would have been a bummer. There's the map. So it's like, you go like this. So now let's locate the first runestone. This is travel to Blue Mountain. So away we go. Can you believe it? We're gonna be in the 3rd playfield already. The dead body of a bus driver bears witness to the desperate situation on the island. Survivors of the first wave of horror must have scrambled to get off island, only to die on the road. The bus is still burning, so the accident can't have happened long ago. Perhaps someone is still alive. Go to the crash site and look for signs of a survivor.
Visual tracking initiated.
This part's really cool. So everyone gets up behind you.
Remember what they taught you at Roswell, boys?
Hello.
Wait, I don't even...
Yeah. Keys to the park. Bum bum bum. Biggity biggity bam, yo. 10 AP, 10 SP is no joke. Doom is on the doorstep, but not to worry. The Templars do not leave their own
Still for the base,
behind.
gonna try 180.
We have learned our lesson since Atlantis. No more seat of the trouser rescue operations. When the time comes, we shall endeavor to get you out of there. In the meantime, you have more than enough to fill an afternoon. Also, I hear the view from Kraken Point is spectacular. Level 29! We're level 29 in Blue Mountain.
All teams rendezvous at pickup point.
Okay. Yeah, so we got our 100% completion of Savage Coast, 10 AP, 10 SP, and the Guise of the Scarecrow. Let's go look at that. Eh.
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay, so we can go. What does this say to do next? Find Eleanor Franklin. Let's do this. Let's do that investigation mission, yeah? So you want to go. It's like here-ish or something?
Bugs incoming. We'll be back up in bug juice ASAP.
Oh, crude sign. Hunted. There appears to be an indication of hope on the ground. There could be survivors here, trying to lend a helping hand to others who have not yet succumbed to the horrors. An arrow made of rocks and broken plates points up into the woods. Perhaps it leads to a shelter where people can ride out the proverbial storm. There's that first rock, the rune on it.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Nope. I don't want to do that just yet. That's how we do that. It's a first runestone. Plug-in. Plug-in? Okay, this one.
Thought comes before memory, but memory recalls the path. I'm thought, he's memory. You can have that one for free. We laid our blades upon this far shore, exhausted, only to lift them against worshippers of a dark sun. We carved this story in stone, where it waits still to be read.
Locate the next stone. Okay. Well, first we'll go tell the survivors. The only vendor is way the fuck up there. Well, there's one. That's not true. There's one over here too. So the next stone is like here-ish or something. Aha. Oh. Oh, man, I nearly hit that trap. Oh my goodness. That was too close. Should get myself stuck in there.
Memory is a servant of those who prove worthy of thought. Hint, hint. From our frozen birthland, we crossed the white-capped sea to green isles of endless rain. This too we carved in stone.
Alrighty, heading out. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks, Foxfire. Appreciate the host. Appreciate hanging out, chit-chatting. Hope to see you again. Have a good one. The next runestone. So now I have to look because now I don't remember. Ah, this one. Okay, it's above this little out jutting there. So here. I'll say, how's that well not unlocked yet? Jesus. Very picturesque. Now, just for kicks, let's see if this one makes a difference. Haha! It does indeed. You gotta love that, right? You can hop right up there, as long as you have a mount sprint. Ammo crate. They died so the others may live. The ill-fated fire team told us weapons and ammunition are scattered about the upper quarry. Perhaps the survivors of the trailer park can make better use of them now. There we go.
The wise man once asked of a king, who is the great one who grasps the earth, swallowing wood and water, bad weather he dreads, wind but no man, and picks a fight with the sun?
Fog?
We carried a sword out from the lands of rain and gave thanks to the gods. All must pass before the gods.
Next runestone. So, here. Right? And away we go.
The same wise man asked the king, what beast is that which defends fighters? It bears a bloody back, but men it saves, meets spears, gives life to some, and lays itself inside a soldier's palm.
Shield.
In our longships, we sighted where the Dawn people and Sun worshippers warred. We joined them, a hail of arrows sent before us to mark the path.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
So we're in here somewhere-ish.
wise men king, you know the drill. The mind whacker, the word thwotter, the word upriser.
That would be ale.
They did not know Luke walked among them. As he walks today, he fought at their side, but he is a trickster. Guided only by the rivalry with his brother, let the thunder god also guide you.
It's down here by the wall part. Here's. One champion down. Here we go.
The wise man asked, four hang, four sprang, 2 point that way to ward off dogs. One dangles after and is always rather dirty.
Let me go with cow is the only thing I have an answer.
The game was done, this battle won. They had earned the wealth which was their reward, and only one place remained for them to go.
Last runestone town. I see the rune, I see it.
Have you guessed? The wise man was the All-Father, the Wednesday man, the Raven God. In his honey dreaming, we shall carry him these new thoughts, these new memories. In time, they made to return to the land of snow, only to be taken by the sea where the Draugr drowned. This Loken knew, so he did not sail. South he went to find the secrets of the Dark Sun.
Vikings warring with Mayans warring with Wabanaki. We are in the habit of blaming the Illuminati for all the miseries of Solomon Island. We do so especially in the middle of council meetings. Of course, Island was a mess long before they got there. This information sheds light on the history of a certain artifact we are pursuing. It has long been our version of events that Excalibur was plundered from our isles. In fact, that may not be quite right. The Vikings did not merely stumble upon and steal it. They were led to it by forces that understood how essential the sword was to winning the war against darkness all those years ago. I dare say it may be equally essential now, and if those forces have any sense in them, they will lead us to it just as they led the Norsemen all those years ago. So if you happen across any ancient swords, do let us know. So we'll get investigation vanity reward, we'll get the witching raven pet. Ooh. The talisman there. Red talisman's max blue. I'm gonna go to the trailer park just to finish off that side mission, unfortunately. Not that I need to be at the trailer park right now, but it's where it's side mission drops me off, but I do want to finish it out. Oop, there's a boss that way. What the hell? Oh shit! Scared the crap out of me. It's not creepy or anything. Oh, hello. How do I... Ah. Guess we want to go this way, I think. Oh, see a legend. Bonsai. Let's see. Okay. We probably can just... Can I actually even afford to port? Yes, I can. We're just gonna port here.
Well, hello there.
Field report has been received and is currently being analyzed and evaluated. Thank you for your contribution. It's like a generic one. It does give us a new talisman, though. Aww. Always forgetting this. Literally every time. Complete the mission, the ghost and the darkness. I didn't get like a cinematic trigger. That was weird. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get a cinematic trigger there. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Talisman wrist. Man, iron sulfurs are expensive. You know what? I can just do just a standard radiant for 4, whatever. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, Ghost and the Darkness, right? Eleanor Franklin often thinks about the mine and the poor souls trapped there for eternity. They were not just miners, they were friends. She laments their fate and wishes she could do more to silence their melancholy.
We get by in peace and sadness, the ghosts and I. Like in an old folks' home, I suppose. We keep each other company. The ones up in the mine, That's a different story. A real horror story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl. I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks. Back in the day, when I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians and that little Ami girl offered their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help. Sometimes, when the wind comes, I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Examine the old newspaper on her desk.
Goodbye now.
Now, Solomon County Police have entirely closed the mine following an incident that may have claimed the lives of several workers. Details were scarce at the moment, but Sheriff Pangborn has asked that anyone with information on the whereabouts of Chuck Thompson, Billy Woodrow, Sam Wilson, or Jimmy Brigsby contact him at the Sheriff's office immediately. Mine foreman Edmund Franklin still on bail following August accidental shooting of... we don't know. Go to the Blue Ridge Mine. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Quick access inventory updated.
Here we go. Activated our lamp. And find Chuck Thompson's remains. I think it's on this one on this side, right?
Been held under so long, I ain't even got the memory of the man I was. No loving memory.
Okay, a picture of his family. Is that... I can't remember if that's in this one or the one over.
Quick access inventory updated.
Well, that's the flask in this one. Oh no. There we go. Aha. No! Fuck. Man, I didn't think I triggered that. Come on. That was bullshit. Well, so much for the achievement.
Would you look at that? One fine day that was. How you like it, Rigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed.
Billy Woodrow's remains. Oh shit.
I could show you the trick. It's dry on the rocks. Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me, you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
Jimmy Rigsby. He's upstairs.
Digging till their hands are red. Digging when Jimmy should be dead.
So this, some of this is actually easier with the lamp off, because you can see the reddish glow.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Finish this for us.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
No darkness reigns.
Yay! Sadly, I hit that one little blip, so no achievement, but it was really close. I'm not at all surprised that mine is filled with skeletons and ghosts. The Illuminati had a free run on the island for centuries, and unsupervised, they do tend to make a mess. The scale of that mess is astonishing, if not surprising, and the recklessness they dug too deep, despite the vehement protests of those who know the land best. The ghosts of the miners are, of course, of little consequence, but the state of the mine is. Before we know exactly what we're dealing with out there, we should defer to the locals and do our best to help them keep the situation contained.
Faction
Hell
rank
yeah!
increased.
Level 30.
Congratulations, Authority.
Well done. I'm sure this will rack another one up for the medal collection. The organization has a soft spot for decorating war heroes like militarized Christmas trees.
Return to Eleanor Franklin. I think because I'm already leveled, I can basically go... Pretty sure I can go right back to her. Well, I mean, I can go right back to... Potentially I can go right back there? I'm not sure. I don't remember how much it makes you do.
Nice to finally have some visitors. My husband told me to expect you, so I threw on the glad rags. I used to take any excuse to socialize. Threw the best parties this backwards island has ever seen. But that coach turned into a pumpkin a long, long time ago. Now I just share this old pile with all my cats and all the ghosts. Even moved the furniture down to give them the run of the upstairs. And the view from those big windows. Oh, it was a peach of a view when I shared it with Ed. The peach trees are rotten through now. Things started changing with Ed back in that cold, cold summer of '71. Even before the ruckus with the Indians over that damned hole in the ground. Blue Ridge. Something happened up there. Started eating away at him, but he wouldn't admit to it. When he came home, if he came home at all, he shut himself in his study with all the books and maps. And he shut me out. And then there was the incident with the Indians. Ed didn't mean to kill anyone. It was self-defense, but he was tormented by it. He couldn't sleep. Suffered night terrors. He'd stay up, always scribbling in his books, on magazine covers, on the tablecloths, on the walls. I could hear this incessant scratching in the dead of night. After a while, I stopped asking him to come back to bed. I never did figure out where he kept all that writing. When his crew was found dead in the mine, it was the straw that broke the camel's neck, so to speak. I found him hanging in the attic. His face was the color of a ripe plum. But that's not how I remember him. Not how I want to remember him. He was a good man, my Ed. A good husband. A good friend. There's no shortage of secrets in this house, but Ed's lost his way. And his mind. Says he once knew how to put it all together. But he's just broken memories now. None of them good. Says the dreams came through and ate him up. And unless something is done, they'll eat us all. Says it's all in here somewhere, but he can't remember where.
Poor Ed.
Well, hello there.
Sun's dead. The quiet ridge, scream of life exhausted, starry empty, do we dig till death becomes life. Old gods new. B. Lee 66. No good, no God. No saving me now from what is waiting under Blue Ridge deep down in the deep shaft locked away. Oh, Ellie, you don't understand what a man works on in here, down there. Been so busy, me and the man I shot dead, me and all the dead men, the Vikings and Braves, our honeyed ancestors. Sasquatch. Oh, that's right, so it's gonna probably make me do the Sasquatch stuff? Yeah. Meet the chief. Finally, I get hit rating. Okay, I need to go this way.
Well, hello there.
Let's see. Here we go. Complete the mission War of the Totems. Sasquatch are deeply connected to Gaia and can use anima channeling totems to expel the evil dominating the island. The problems lie in the constant weakening of the threads that power these totems, and without help, they may not be able to protect the land much longer. I kind of dislike this trail. It's too flickery. It's like too inconsistent. Why wasn't it doing? Oh, never. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to do blood heal, but I didn't realize I was in fury mode. Damn it. That was dumb. That was just dumb on my part. I didn't realize I was in fury mode and therefore can't use my blood abilities. Whoopsie. Where's my body at? There it is. They went on top of the door. Oh, destroy brood marks is the new thing. We got a legend. Need one more brood mark. No. Well, that didn't do anything. World Copper. you wanted to farm a cop, this is where you do it. As soon as he dies, the burrow reforms. You can immediately kill the burrow, kill those two. Like over and over and over and over again, as fast as you can kill them. Their territory is not only threatened here, the Sasquatch have been driven inexorably northward for centuries. By modernization, changes in occult currents being hunted to the brink of extinction for their pelts, largely the latter. It would be a fine thing to say this is before their cleansing influence was fully understood. Of course, it was the opposite. Pioneer Magi and adventurers presumed they could use the natural powers of the Sasquatch better than the creatures themselves could. And here we all are, having discovered that maintaining a natural balance is something of a full-time career. I'm gonna go for this hit rating next. I'm in combat still, really? Vismogamy channel? I have no idea what you're saying. It looks like Russian though? Hello! Know the enemy. An abandoned tablet is marked Mavis Anderson CDC. The owner is nowhere to be seen, but perhaps its contact can shed some light on what happened here. Pick up CDC containers, okay. Cocoon samples and venomous broodworm samples. Man, I hate those things. Ooh, there's legend in there. What? Bring the samples to the CDC van. While messing with the swamp containers, we came across some pretty crazy bugs. Cumberland County incident crazy. We traced them back to what might be their nesting site. The nestle wants me to get samples from cocoons and saw a small specimen. He's the boss, but if I see anything big around, direct me everything in high to him. Okay. Oops, there we go. Mission complete. Unfortunately, what people do not know can and will hurt them. It is eager to hurt them. This is why we have always striven to be the shield between society and the dark. There will always be those who refuse to leave matters to us. Recall Detective Inspector Shelley. It was a rare kind of single-mindedness, the kind born of having seen something so terrible they would do whatever it takes to ensure others never do. There was something of her in the CDC staff, but they were woefully underprepared. At least the information you have recovered will rectify that in the future. Oh, I forgot to bite the champion down in the corner there. Dagnabbit. I don't know why it has like ocean sounds down here. They're not really close to the ocean. I got a glyph. So we put the fierce glyph into our necklace. Yay! So now we're on going back to the Blue Ridge Mine. I'm going to buy an intricate hit glyph. Fierces are still crazy expensive. What about devastating? Can buy a devastating glyph, I think. Yeah, why not? So I have a hit, I have a devastating. Should I go to Agartha yet, or should I wait? I think I'm gonna go to Agartha. Don't yell at me, jerk. That was a glitch and a half. Actually, can I buy... Are there any cheap hit ones? There's some cheap hit ones. I really need hit rating because as a double heal weapon you don't have it. That should help a little bit.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Okay. So no, not Savage Coast. Blue Mountain. What am I doing? No, I can't go to it because I haven't gotten the Agartha portal. I can go to it for 400 shards, so I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, I wonder before I do this if I can trigger the well up there. I think that would be handy to have. Yep, there we go. And we can get a legend. Signs and symbols. A stone monument covered with strange symbols is hidden away at the mining site. Its purpose and the meanings of the symbols remain unknown without more information. weird. Where is it telling me to go? I went this way. Oh no, I need to go that way, okay. I need to go where the big circle is. The big circle! Remember this being that hard to find before. Wait, I found it. I found it. I'll have to go to the Wabanaki camp to finish that one. Okay. That's fine. Enter the deep shaft. Okay, that spooked me a little bit.
Quick access inventory updated.
Yeah, doggy, doggy, doggy. to not working. I'm not stunning him at all.
Oh, thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't. Ah, please. I fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god. I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for, my long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for villains. So much better to have someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea. Ideas are like viruses, invisible, all-pervasive. Invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation of our society. They banished me because they feared me, feared my ideas. They feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time, and now the infection is complete. What is it they say? Dark days are coming, but no, they're right here. This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning, quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean. And Yggdrasil shudders and groans. Here we go, All-Father. The final destiny of the gods. On my terms, not yours.
Bum bum bum.
Mom, I think it's working.
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I had thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone. For as long as I can remember, I've seen a great darkness on the horizon and thought to myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
So now what? We're gonna fight it, right, Mom?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious. But why? What's wrong?
Something has been displaced or It's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it, and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of popcorn and watch the end of the world pass us by.
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness. All I have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who knew what had to be done, and I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They'd just turn us away. Blood is thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the world, or at least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death, and they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen, and they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn, and yeah, that includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who doesn't give a crap about any of this stupid family stuff. Before it's too late.
Visit Old Joe's Trailer Park. Hey, level 31. Woot. We know the Wabanaki have violent history at Blue Ridge Mine. Energy readings at the site are slightly more apocalyptic than elsewhere on the island. This explains the warding symbols in the area, though it doesn't explain what exactly is being warded off. The Wabanaki must be seen as our guides through Blue Mountain. They know this land better than anyone. Strive to understand their iconography and use it as you would a roadmap of hell.
How are you? I feel terrible for her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head, emptied his gun at the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
Things are culminating. Beaumont has his weapon. We need to learn more about this engine he mentioned. Perhaps old Joseph will give us more insight to the answers we seek. Follow his advice and investigate these wards. Good luck. Ooh, we get the, what is it? Luck talisman. Longer tokens. Well, I wonder if I should have went for luminous cold. Yeah. Power rating will be slightly lower, but I think I might want the energy. Do that. One thing I do want to do is make sure I get the Agartha portal unlocked here. Hello, big boy. Got the swell. Should have the Agartha portal. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna grab my luck talisman. I gotta go to Kingsmouth anyway, so might as well take this opportunity. Oh wow. Go. While I'm here, I should probably just see if there's a purge radical effect or interrupt an enemy's ability. Yeah, we'll get the Cobra Ring even though it's luminous. Just hold on to that until we're level 35. That way I don't have to come get it next time. Alright. On to the Kingsmouth Awards. And away we go. Sword Stone activated. Savage Coast. Oh, how did I miss this legend? Holy crap. Here we go, Savage Coast Woods. No, it's a waste of fury. No. That was a good use of fury. Good fury output so far. That one came a little late. There we go. Alright, so we just have to do Blue Mountain ward stones. Go the wrong way. Whoops. From the Wendigo. Horrible timing for Fury. There we go, that was better. That is the wrong sound effect. Yay, we leveled up. Go to the Wabanaka Holy Site. Ah, we're 1 SP away. No. It's super annoying. Here we go.
All these wasted years.
We all played a part. We all made mistakes. The only thing that matters now is that we repair the damage we've caused before it destroys our chance for a future.
What? I thought we already fixed it. Well, not we as much as...
Your mother is right, Kyra. Yes, the wards are working again, for now, but the sanctum of the mountain has already been breached. The enemy must be confronted. Thanks to you, we have one last chance. With the wards repaired and our family reunited, we might have the strength to fight him. But we do need your help. We are mortals while you are so much more. The sword our enemy carries is both a weapon and a key, and the source of all his power. When you last confronted him, you were no match for him. This time, you will go with the power of all the ages. The wells of our forefathers have been filled, and you will drink from them.
Just think of it as an elixir. It's perfectly safe, I think.
We will channel the spirits of our ancestors to guide you, and the thunder of the gods from the north to still the black waters. You will wield this power, and the world will tremble beneath your feet. But be quick. Such magic won't last, and we only have one opportunity to right our wrongs. Both the people of the dawn and the people of tomorrow pray for your success.
Go team! Sorry, Mom, but it really was one of those go team moments.
Go to the deep shaft. Here we go. Yeah, I get my hit rating. Oh. Perfect timing. I don't know why that thing, flare gun's not working. It's not working at all for me. Here's Beaumont. The question is, do I need to do anything different? No, I think I like how I'm set up.
What is that smell? Magics. We are soaked in it.
Damn it!
Cassie, thank you, Mia. I knew you'd come through for me. There'll be a place at my table when I've taken back...
Come through? For you? Do you have any idea who I am? Or who I am about to become?
Don't touch that! It's not for you. You have no fucking idea what you're messing with.
Funny. I was gonna tell you the same thing. I just hope you understand, Beaumont. It's not you. It's me.
Vi måtte ta oss
We had removed our skis in order to
kunne
support the
sikre
sleds,
sledene.
but at the halfway point we
Men
were forced to
halvveis
abandon the
ned
sleds,
var vi
and the
nødt
dogs
til å
Hassel,
forlate hundene
Bjella, and
med
continue with
Hassel og
only
Bjåland
rucksacks on our backs.
og fortsette med bare sekkene på ryggen.
Tibetan Sherbets, Prostrate, Belmont,
Belmont,
and myself
meg
proceeded to descend
og
further
de
into the icy
tibetanske
depths,
sherpaene
leaving
la
daylight behind.
dagslyset bak
From
oss
slow going and terrain
og
treacherous, as
dypere
darkness
ned i
close
is.
upon us, we had to judge every step with caution so
Etter
as not
hvert
to
som
slip or
mørket
fall into
omringet
crushing
oss,
death.
måtte vi måle hvert skritt med stor møye. En liten feil, og vi ville skli ned. Det tok
It was 2 days
hele
before the
dager
skies cleared and we
før
could emerge from our
himmelen
tents.
lysnet, og vi på ny kunne
I felt
krabbe
restless
ut
and
av
ready to make the
teltene
final
våre.
push for our destination. We began
Jeg
the
kjente
descent
meg
into the crevice past
rastløs
me.
og klar
It was a fatiguing
for
journey
den
through the
siste
polished ice and
anstrengelsen
sharp rocks.
før det endelige målet. Ved juvet på den tredje
On the
dag,
crevice the third day, a blinding
fryktelig
blizzard
storm
raged from
raste
north,
fra
and there was
nord
heavy snow and
med
wind.
tykk sne
We set up
og
camp at the
sterk
edge to
vind.
wait out the foul weather. If
Vi
anything
slo
else to
leir
see
ved
the map again, he
kanten
indulged
og
me.
ventet på bedre vær.
As before, I was immediately struck by the
Den
alien
samme
lettering, the sharp
kvelden
print,
ba jeg
and the cover
Niklas
with a
vise
strange
meg
texture
kartet
of
igjen,
ancient parchment.
og han lot meg se det.
Was this
På ny
one
var det
after?
frem. Det tok hele dager før himmelen
There's two
lysnet,
notes here.
og vi på ny kunne krabbe ut av teltene. Jeg vred
I tossed and turned until
og
Belmont
kastet på
roused me
meg
just
hele
past 6 o'clock in the morning. After
inntil
eating from our
Belmont rystet
rations, we
meg
left our
våken
camp and proceeded into the
rett over
crevice.
6 om morgenen.
That is when we came upon the gate.
Efter
It
at vi
was
hadde
massive, easily
spist,
30 meters tall
lot vi leiren
and 10
stå
wide, carved in a
og
strange blue
begynte
stone.
vår ferd inn i juvet. Det var da vi nådde
By the
bunnen
time we reached the bottom, I was
flere
already well worn
timer
out. We set
senere,
up camp immediately without exploring
var
the
vi
passageway
fullstendig
looking for it.
utslitte,
I did
og vi
not sleep
slo
well at
leir
night. I had nightmares and heard
øyeblikkelig
phantom whispers.
uten å utforske
The acoustics of the
veien
crevice
framover.
played tricks on my ears, and flickering light
Jeg
of our
sov
lamps cast out
dårlig den
shadows.
natten. Jeg hadde mareritt og hørte stemmer.
Our Sherpas were agitated and chatted loudly amongst themselves. Belmont translator told me that they had recognized it immediately from their native mountains. One word they
Belmont
repeated over and over
oversatte
again:
og fortalte
Shambhala.
meg at sherpaene
Come closer.
Shambhala.
Jesus, where am I? What is this place? It must be a memory.
Visitors are always welcome. Come, let us see you. We want to see you.
I plan to leave this journal behind without tents. I shall bring out the journal with me to the unknown. If you're not
Jeg tar
returning to
med
document,
meg
shall be
en
witness to our
annen
fate.
inn i det ukjente. Om vi ikke kommer tilbake, vil dette dokumentet være det siste vitne til våre skjebner.
We can give you what you deserve. We can give you the world. Come, speak with us, and you'll see. Your potential is being wasted by your puppet masters. Your future holds so much promise. We hate to see you held back by their narrow-mindedness and greed. We are generous in giving to those who aspire to greatness. Don't let your talents be wasted. Don't accept any less than what you deserve.
Who are you? Stop whispering.
Look around. Witness the legacy of those who were brave and dared to dream. You can rise higher and reach further than they ever did, if you only accept our help and our gift to you. Some choose to be granted the gift of sight, to envision and recreate beauty. But beauty is hollow compared to true power.
Here lies that famous Raphael by whom nature feared to be conquered while he lived, and when he was dying, feared herself to die. Okay, let's go across to this one.
Some choose to be granted the gift of language, to use words to seduce and change the world. But true power cannot be contained by words, and true power can shape the world to your will.
From the ice god? What does that say? I don't know what it is. Ice something that gird his secret throne. Gulfs? Ice gulfs that gird his secret throne, bursting through these dark mountains like the flame of lightning through the tempest thou dost lie. Thy giant brood of pines around thee clinging, children of elder time, in whose devotion the trainless winds still come and ever came. Excerpt from Percy Shelley, Month Ball.
Some choose to be made into figureheads, pale shadows of those who walk the true and enlightened path alongside us. Become the one who pulls the strings, not the puppet on the throne.
535 BC, and Marduk, the great lord leader of his people, looked happily at the good deeds and steadfast mind of Cyrus, and ordered him to march to his own city, Babylon, set him on the road to Babylon, and went alongside him like a friend and companion. His teeming army, uncounted like water, flowing in a river, marched with him.
Some choose material wealth, mere shadows of true wealth, true power. You will have no need for paper and metal when you carry within you something much greater.
Citizen Kane, 1941. Like the pharaoh, Xanadu's landlord leaves many stones to mark his grave. Since the pyramid, Xanadu is the costliest monument a man has built to himself.
And we'll speak of your future. We are fascinated by you. We want to hear everything about you.
Gaia engine. I can't believe it.
Good.
Oh my god. That's Amundsen. That means Nicholas must be here somewhere.
The time has come to accept our gift to you. We can give you everything. The world. You only have to choose to accept it.
Get away from me. Get the hell away from me.
We got a Gaia engine lore. Our wisdom flows so sweet, taste and see. Transmit. Initiate cleansing signal. Receive. Initiate animal circulation. Apply to affected area. Initiate the slumber syntax. Protect your family from airborne impurities. Initiate Titan schematics. And what could be the greatest oil spill disaster in history. Initiate apocalyptic energy drain. Witness the Gaia engines. The engines run, but where are the builders? Warning. Cleansing efficiency compromised. Engine 45B lost. Filth leaks. It flows up alien gravities. Initiate diagnostic protocols. Alert the immaculate machine. Initiate distress beacon to the host. Is anyone out there? Who mans the light at the end of the tunnel? So we can either accept the gift, or we can leap. But I haven't done like a full-on, you know, take the deal character in a while. So I think I'm going to try and do all the choices that listen to the voices that are whispering. So we're going to take the gift. And this is awesome that used to have this. Are you sure you wish to accept? Because it used to just, as soon as you touched it, you accepted. At least this way you know, like, oh, if I don't want to accept it, hit no. Do something else.
Good. You made the right choice. This is only your first step down a new path. We will give you all that you desire, as long as you stay true to us.
You went off the radar there for a bit, and it's certainly unfortunate that you are not in possession of the sword, but we will make do. Whatever else is happening to him, I am reasonably confident the situation will not escalate. That is really the best we can ask for. Return to London at your earliest convenience for your next assignment after you finish any unfinished business over there. Yes! I didn't even know it was going to happen. I forgot I hadn't actually used that yet. That's amazing. Haha! Blue shotgun for free for me. So I think what I will do I'll temporarily turn on the ability bar so I can change stuff here. And we will say constituting shells and CQC. So this will be like my non-fist impair. So I won't be using a fist ability to impair, because I was using eviscerate, which takes fist energy. So just leave me, it'll leave me more fist energy to use, basically. trying to think of something I can get rid of here. I would like to slot the CQC passive, but Fist is very passive heavy. I have never once used Gore. Screw you. I've had it slotted for so long I didn't pay attention to the fact that I'm literally never using it. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that. All right. I think that should be good. Oh, good Lord. I just want the regular shotgun. I don't like the big funny looking one. I would like a different shotgun, but to have the spez, right? Don't really like the spoiler skin. Maybe the Redeemer, but I can't afford that right now. Ooh. I don't know what that gave me, but it did something. Ooh. Alright, so we don't want to leave the mountain because we want to finish the mountain. So we're gonna have to start knocking out these missions probably tomorrow. That's the Tyler Freeborn chain. It's gonna be really fun, but I probably should try and get through the rest of them first. So we'll have to do like the knock out the Sasquatch ones, the Eleanors, and the CDC, etc. Yeah, so there's one mission left, so I'll be ready for this guy tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We finished the storyline quest for Blue Mountain in no UI mode. So hopefully tomorrow night I can knock out. I don't know if I'll not be able to knock out all of Blue Mountain. There's still quite a lot of missions left, but we'll get started on cleaning up Blue Mountain and 100% that before we move on to the faction mission and eventually Egypt. Thanks for hanging out, and I see if I can host someone before I head off. No other Secret World streamers at the moment. What is he? Oh, it's just ads. I will host Nidhogg. He's doing Tetris 99. See you.